Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove an inner tie rod on a 1998 Chevy Malibu. Here are the tools that I have. So I have a flathead screwdriver, a ball peen hammer, an extension just in case I need it, a 1/2-inch ratchet, a 1/2-inch long ratchet, or you can use a power bar, and then a inner tie rod puller. Here's what the inner tie rod looks like. It has this white cap that sits over top of this area, which is how you remove the tie rod. So first you gotta remove this cap, and then the tie rod has these little flat seats. Here is just a close-up of what the tie rod seats look like, and this is where you are going to place the tie rod puller in order to remove the tie rod. So first I'm gonna take the flathead screwdriver and the hammer. I need to tap off the white cap. All I am doing here is I am just tapping in different parts of the cap to ensure it evenly comes off. You just want to give it some light taps and line up the flathead, trying not to get it underneath the cap, which is what I did here. After only a minute or two, it'll pop off and slide back. Now the cap is off and it's just sitting back here. Now we can go ahead and set up our tie rod puller. So for this car, the 1-7/16 is the right size. Basically, I'm just going to show you how this goes in. So you just take this and put, oh, whoops, it's locked. You want to first move it so this lock lines up, so you can put these notches into the opening, and then you want to move this tab and lock it in place. That's what you're going to do once you get it on the car. First you're going to want to take this. It's easier to do it this way, to take this and find where the flat part is and place it on. This is where the two flat parts that are on the tie rod come into play, and you want to seat the wrench part of the puller onto that part. At this point, you want to slide the pipe over the tie rod. When doing this, you want to line up the open notches on the pipe with the little tabs that are on the wrench part. And sometimes it is easier to have somebody else hold the wrench at the back. As you'll see in a second, I ended up having somebody help me because it was easier. So I had a friend help me to get it on, and now it is locked in place. So we can come to the very end of the puller. Very loud, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. You want to make sure you're turning to the left and use your other hand to support the puller when you're trying to rotate it. So now we have cracked it loose, so it is easy to ratchet off. I'm just going to go ahead and switch to my shorter 1/2-inch ratchet because it's a little bit easier to maneuver with. So then you just want to ratchet it off. It doesn't take actually that long to get it off, but you just want to keep ratcheting, turning it to the left until it comes loose. Try not to pull on it while you do this because it will go flying off if you do. Like that. Just to get the tie rod out, just undo this, lock, take out the wrench piece, and it just comes slipping out. And there you have it. That is how you remove the inner tie rod on a 1998 Chevy Malibu.